Let's meet the Holtrust family. Steve, Han, Ed, Julie, and Mark, ready for action. All right. Playing against the Brown family. Kenneth, Richard, Roland, Donna, and Ronald. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you. We've got two wonderful families playing for family honor for $5,000, and I think we should meet our returning champions, the Holtrust family. Hi.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm fine, Rick.
I want to welcome you back to our show. Today you're returning. Yesterday you won $5,444. How about that? Welcome back. Why don't you refresh our memories once again for those watching at home who you brought with you?
This is my son, Steve, my son, Mark, my daughter, Julie, and my daughter, Pam.
We're very pleased to have you on the show. Now, a lot of people are not aware of this. I'm new to television, and you're new to the show. This is very interesting family. I am actually 6'2". And if you want to know, these people are 8 feet tall. It's an interesting family of 8 feet tall people. We're a pleasure to have them on the show, playing against the Brown family. Hi, Roland.
How you doing?
I'm doing very fine. Welcome to our show. Who did you bring with you, Roland?
From my oldest son, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Nice to meet you.
His lovely wife, Donna.
Hi.
My second son, Ronald.
Hello.
Hey.
And a baby boy, Kenneth.
Baby boy.
Yeah.
All right. I would say he's a good-looking baby boy, but I wouldn't want to change those diapers. I'll tell you that. No, sir, I'll tell you that. Well, I wish you well on the show. You're going to have to beat some very sharp opponents. There's only one way to do it, and that's to play the feud. Good luck to both of you. One hand on there. The first family to $300 wins the game, gets a chance to play fast money for $5,000. Good luck. We asked 100 people this question, the top 5 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular answer. Name something that people cheat on. Roland.
Exams.
He says exams. How about exams? It is the number 2 answer. Ed?
Cards.
Ed says cars. You could take control. Let's see car. Cards are there. You have control. Go back with your family, Ed. You may get that chance to steal. All right. Richard, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Can you name something that people cheat on?
Income tax returns, but of course I don't.
All right, maybe we believe you. Let's see if it's there. How about income tax returns? Yeah. The number 1 answer, and 67 people in the survey agreed. Hi, lovely Donna.
Hi.
Welcome to our show.
About their age. I don't...
Age. That's the first strike. You have 2 left before they get the chance to steal. Roland, welcome.
Ronald, fine.
Ronald, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Name something that people cheat on.
Board games, Monopoly, something like that.
All right, he says board games. Let's see if it's there. How about board games? That's your second strike. They're putting the pressure on you, baby.
Okay.
Come on, Kel. Come on, Kel. You can do it.
This is one baby that I know could kick my fanny. And, Kenneth, can you name something that people cheat on?
Their spouse.
Oh, yeah.
He says their spouse, and they go, good answer. Yeah, that's a good answer. If it's there, you're still alive. If not, it is your 3rd strike, and the Holtrust will get the chance to steal. How about spouse? Unfortunately, it's there. There were 7 cheaters on that survey. All right, Roland.
A race.
You say a race?
A fast start.
Okay, they jump to the start. If race is there, you take that bank in an early lead. If not, it is your 3rd strike, and we go to the Holtrust family. How about race? 3rd strike. We're coming over here to the Holtrust. You know how this works. I'm going to ask you very quickly to give me an answer to help the head of the family. Pam?
The driving test.
Driving test. Julie?
Scores.
Scores. Mark?
Sports.
Sports. Steve?
Homework.
He says homework. There's a number of answers there, Ed, but you're the head of the family. You can choose any of those or select your own.
Oh, I think this homework sounds good.
You think people cheat on their homework? If it's there, you take the bank. If not, the Browns strike first. How about homework? The Browns take that bank. One answer that we did not know, number 3. Your diet should have been number 1. The Browns have $92. The Holtrust might get on the board when we come back. We're going to $300.
Ring now for a free confidential consultation.
Good luck to you. The first family to $300 will win this game. Play fast money for $5,000. Keep in mind, I must tell you, these are not our opinions. These are surveys that are from actually people that we have surveyed all around this country. So good luck to you. We've asked 100 people this question, and the top 6 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular answer. Name the worst president in U.S. history. Richard seems to know.
Richard Nixon.
He says Richard Nixon. How about Tricky Dick? The number 1 president. You have control. Go back with your family. You might get the chance to steal. Lovely Donna. Name the worst president in U.S. history.
I'll go with Ronald Reagan.
Well, let's see if it's there. Ronald Reagan. All right. 7 Democrats in the survey. All right. Ronald.
Hoover.
He says Hoover. It's there. 6 people. All right. Kenneth, can you name the worst president in U.S. history?
Gerald Ford.
Gerald, was he president? Oh, yeah, he was. That's right. I forgot. All right. We will see if it's there. If it is, you're on your way to a clean sweep. Gerald Ford. First strike. He was a good guy. A lot of people liked him. Roland.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Okay, let's see if it's there. Jimmy Carter. All right. 2 answers left there. Richard.
Millard Fillmore.
Millard Fillmore. Get ready for the second strike, Richard. How about Fillmore? It is not there. Donna, it falls on you now. There are 2 strikes.
Van Buren.
Van Buren.
All right.
If Van Buren's there, you're still alive. If not, 3rd strike, the Holtrust will attempt to steal. How about Van Buren? It is not there. They get that chance to steal once again. We come over to Pam. Can you help the head of the family?
No, they were all wonderful. Washington.
She says Washington. Julie.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson. Mark.
Taft.
Taft. Steve.
Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon Johnson. Ed, there were some different answers there, but you're a little more experienced. You can pick your own. What do you say?
Well, Lyndon Johnson sounded good. We'll hope there's some Republicans voting.
You say Lyndon Johnson. If it's there, you take that bank. If not, it goes to the Browns. Let's see Lyndon Johnson. Not there. The Browns take the bank. $165 for the Browns. Number 3, Ulysses S. Grant. Number 5, Warren Harding. Well, 165 for the Browns. Holtrust, you need to get in the game, and you're going to get the opportunity right after this.
This is an important message for...
Good luck. Put your hand down there. The top 6 answers are on the board. Name something specific that men do before going on a date. Mark.
Shave.
He says shave. How about shave? It is the number 1 answer. Your family takes control. You can go back and get ready for try to steal. Should that opportunity arise. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
I don't think I've actually been down here to talk to you.
Not for a while.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Can you name something specific that men do before going on a date?
They smell themselves up. They put on that cologne and everything else.
All right, you say put on cologne.
Yep.
Let us see if it is there. Let's see cologne. It's there. 12 people agree. We could make the survey. Can you name something specific that men do before going on a date?
I would hope they'd brush their teeth.
Okay. Good thought. Let us see if it is there. How about brushing your teeth? It's there. 7 people in the survey agree. Ed, you have no strikes.
Oh, I think they would polish their shoes before they'd go.
All right. Ed, I can tell you haven't been dating in a long time. A lot of guys don't wear shoes on a date today, Ed. Name something men do before they go on a date. He says polish their shoes. Oh, didn't make the survey, Ed. If they cut their toenails, that's considered a good thing. Steve.
Shower.
Shower, all right. Works for some people. Let us see if it made our survey. Shower. Number 2 answer. You're looking good. Mark?
I think they gas up their car.
How about gassing up the car? I didn't make the survey. It's 2 strikes. It's on you, Julie.
My husband gets all dressed up and puts on a tie.
When he's going on a
and
date
looks
with another
very-
girl, he gets all dressed
with
up?
me when he dates me.
Okay. You say dressed up.
Yeah.
Let us
It's
see if it
dressed
made
up.
the survey. If it did, you're still alive. If not, 3rd strike, we go to the Browns. How about spiffing up? Did not make our survey. We come to the Browns. Let's see if you can help your father with some great answers there. Kenneth?
Comb their hair.
Comb their hair. Ronald?
Wash the car.
Wash the car. Donna?
Make sure they have enough money.
Make sure they have enough dough. Richard?
Wash the car.
Wash the car. Roland? Some fine answers? You can
Oh, I
pick
don't
your-
have one, but I think comb their hair.
Comb their hair. Who said that?
You know, baby boy.
Goes with the baby boy. If comb their hair is there, you take a big lead. If not, the Holtrusts are in the game. How about comb their hair? It's there. You have a big lead. It goes to the Brown family. One answer that we did not know, number 6. Count their money. So we had it both ways. Let's go. Time for another face-off. This is a very important question. The dollar values are doubled. If you win this question, Brown family, you will win the game. Holtrust, you need it to stay alive. The top 4 answers on the board. Name something specific that people save. Julie.
Money.
She says money. How about money? The number 1 answer. Go back with your family for the attempt to steal should it arise. We come down to the comedian Pam. Name something specific that people save.
Stamps.
She says stamps. Let us see stamps. Made the survey. 5 people agreed. Ed.
Pictures.
Ed says pictures.
Photographs.
How about photos? There. They come alive. No strikes. Steve.
How about newspapers?
Steve says newspapers. If it's there, you're on the board and in this game. Let me see newspapers. First strike, you have 2 more, only 1 answer. Your family needs you, Mark.
Let's go with the same idea, aluminum cans.
How about aluminum cans? Strike 2. Julie,
The
very
pressure.
important.
I think they save memories, store memories and heirlooms.
How about memories? 3rd strike, a big opportunity for the Brown family. You can win with this. Kenneth, can you give me an answer?
Love letters.
Love letters. Ronald.
Magazines.
Magazines. Donald.
Cards.
Donna, excuse me. She says cards. Richard?
Records.
Records. There are some fine answers there, Roland.
Well, I think I will say cards.
You say cards. All right, let's remember the answers. They said if cards are there, you take that bank and win the game and play for $5,000. If not, the Holtrust take that bank. How about cards? Holtrusts are in the game. Number 3. Coupons. No one said that. Let's go. This is our 5th question. Yeah. The Browns, 248. The Holtrust, 168. A very important question. The dollar values are tripled. Top 3 answers on the board. Name a bad habit that people would like to break. Pam.
Smoking.
She says smoking. How about smoking? It is there. You have control. Go back with your family there, baby boy. Good. All right. Great opportunity here for your family. Name a bad habit that people would like to break.
Drinking.
Drinking. Let's see, drinking. It is not there. Steve.
How about swearing?
Swearing? Good. All right. How about swearing? It's there. 2 people in our survey agreed, and Mark, you have 1 strike, 2 opportunities for your family here, 1 answer.
I wouldn't know anything about this myself, but maybe overeating?
How about overeating? It is not there. 2nd strike. Julie, once again, the pressure is on you.
Yeah. Doing drugs.
Doing drugs. Name a bad habit that people would like to break. She says drugs. If it's there, you win the game. How about drugs? It is not. 3rd strike. The Browns. Help your father out. Kenneth.
Snoring.
He says snoring.
Snoring.
Ronald says snoring. Donna.
Biting your nails.
Biting your nails. Richard.
Picking their nose.
Picking their nose. Thank you, Richard, for bringing this show up to a level we can all be proud of.
Hey, I'm glad to hear.
Well, there's some good and bad answers there, Roland. You brought up some fine sons. Even your baby son didn't say picking his nose, and this guy did. He's your oldest.
I think the baby son is right. I'm going to say snoring.
Snoring? Yes. Roland, this is a very important question. If snoring is there, you win the game and we'll play fast money for $5,000. If not, it'll be the Holtrusts. How about snoring? The Holtrusts win the game. Once again. There was one answer that we did not know. Let us see what it was. Number 2. Nail biting. Who said that? Donna, had your father listened to you, would have won the game. Roland, you have a wonderful family. Thank you so much. You have $250 for being with us. Thank you so much. You were wonderful. I need 2 players for $5,000. Who's playing first? Steve, Julie, off stage. The Holtrust have won again. They're playing fast money for $5,000 right after these messages.
Up next, Richard.
Text 42424 and enter GEAR.
Welcome back once again, and thank you if you just joined us. Right now, the Holtrust family has won the game, about to play fast money for $5,000. Steve, you certainly know how this works. We've taken your sister Julie off stage. She's unable to hear the questions I'm about to ask you. I'll ask you 5 questions. You try to give me the most popular answer. If you and your sister pile up 200 points, you're going to take home $5,000. Now, you have 15 seconds in which to answer. 15 seconds on the clock, please. The time will begin after I finish reading the first question. Good luck. Best regards is one way to close a letter. Name another.
Sincerely.
Name something that's hard to wash off your hands.
Oil.
A food with a terrible odor.
Escargot.
A brand of perfume.
Chanel.
Besides Alaska, name a cold state.
Montana.
That is 5. Turn around. Let's see how you did, Steve. I asked you, best regards is one way to close a letter. Name another. You said, sincerely. Our survey said, 46. Name something that's hard to wash off your hands. You said, oil. Our survey said, 45. 91, you're getting up there. A food with a terrible odor. You said, escargot. Our survey said, probably a lot of lower class people, Steve, in the survey that don't eat those things. They just won't eat a snail. I asked you a brand of perfume. You said Chanel. Our survey said 40. 141. You are getting up there. Besides Alaska, name a cold state. You said Montana. Our survey said 18. 149 points. Go back with your family. Very nicely done. Let's lose those answers. So his sister has no idea. Here comes Julie. Julie, welcome. Your brother has done a fine job. You only have 51 points to take home $5,000. Stand right here. You know how it works. I'll ask you the same 5 questions. If you hear this sound, it means you have duplicated your brother's answer, and I'll say try again. You give me another answer. It's a little more difficult, so you have 5 more seconds. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Once again, let's reveal the answers her brother gave us. Good luck. Best regards is one way to close a letter. Name another.
Sincerely.
Try again.
Yours truly.
Name something that's hard to wash off your hands.
Chocolate.
A food with a terrible odor.
Limburger cheese.
A brand of perfume.
Pass.
Besides Alaska, name a cold state.
Michigan.
A brand of perfume.
Chanel.
All right, it was right at the buzzer. Turn around, let's see how you did. I think you did quite nicely. You need 51 for the $5,000. I asked you the question, best regards is one way to close a letter. Name another. You said, yours truly. Our survey said, 12. Getting up there. Sincerely is the number 1 answer. Your brother gave that. Name something that's hard to wash off your hands. You said, chocolate. Unless there were some kids in this, I think we're going to see a goose egg. All right. Cake. Our survey said 0. Grease or oil, the number 1 answer. Your brother had them both. The food with the terrible odor. You said cheese.
Limburger cheese.
Well, we will see. If 39 people agreed, you're going to take home $5,000. Our survey said 31. Cheese is the #1 answer. You were certainly there. I asked you a brand name of perfume. You said you were too late. You had nothing. So there was nothing there. I asked you, besides Alaska, name a cold state. You said Michigan. If 8 people said Michigan, you'll take home $5,000. The survey said $199 at $5 a point. You go home today with $995. They didn't win the big bucks, but we're coming right back. Don't go away.
When you were a kid,
Injuries. Call for a free case review.
I'm Ray Combs for Family Feud. Thanks a lot for watching.
Some of our departing families will receive Concord's 35mm automatic camera with focus-free lens, pop-up flash, and pocket-sized TEF with built-in telelens and flash from Concord Camera. Ricci Moonlight Collection silver-plated candlesticks, elegantly designed to light up your special moments, created by Italian silversmiths from Ricci. Mrs. Richardson's delicious toppings, 7 flavors including new light hot fudge, all the fudgy taste with a third less calories. Kool-Aid soft drinks, the taste kids love at a great price. Having kids means having Kool-Aid. Wrap your family in the special softness of Snuggle. Fabric softener makes everything so soft it's soft as Snuggle. Anti-Tartarain toothpaste for proven tartar control and great taste. Anti-Tartarain. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.